च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमूल में देवियों सज्जनों अब वक्त है मेंस 57 यानी 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले का। हरियाणा हैमर्स की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के रवि कुमार। च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमूल में पुरुषों के 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले के लिए दिल्ली सुल्तान से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के पंकज कुमार।
Welcome back after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very crucial bout because there has been an equalizer. This is Ravi Kumar from Haryana Hammers, 21 years of age, fighting in the 57 kilogram category. That's Pankaj Bhenswal. Bhenswal is 24 years old, representing India. He had a bronze medal in 2018 National Championship. And let's see what happens in this bout. It's going to be very interesting because now the intensity in the teams has increased.
Well, Pankaj comes with 1 loss, 1 win and 1 block. So he's trying to prove himself here in the 4th bout.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is underway with the whistle, the clock going backwards. It's a countdown of sorts of a wrestler's destiny, because as soon as the clock starts, there is no looking back, because it is 1 point, and that is the only aim to pin down the wrestler or get an advantage and win as soon as possible, because time is of the essence. There are 2 bouts of 3 minutes each and only a rest time of 1.5 minutes. So there is a lot that goes on.
Yes, absolutely. You see that again. This bout is something that we should dwell upon, because these 2 guys are absolutely with the first second. This is that new category that we're looking at, where new players in this category, both debutants trying to make a mark. As I said, Pankaj walks in with 1 loss, 1 win and 1 block. However, Ravi Kumar has just defeated Sandeep Tomar in the previous bout.
Now that was quite an interesting bout, because Sandeep Tomar conventionally is not an easy Joe to go down.
Not at all. In fact, he's the #1 player in this category for India, and defeating him 10-2 convincingly was quite an achievement. Here you see those moments, those moments of grief. I'm sure the player goes through a lot, and that's quite evident on your screen.
Yes, it is disappointing. You spend all your life, but right now there's attack. There's an attack which is initiated by Ravi Kumar. Now we have to see, is he able to convert that into points? He has attacked. He's trying for a takedown. Is he going to get? Is he going to get Pankaj down on the mat and then initiate another attack?
Well, it's those, both of them are very swift on their legs. They're just trying to gauge, and then you see continuously they are in the game. It's not getting slowed down, and that's the beauty of this. You would see the Haryana Hammers Ravi taking Pankaj Bhenswal in. No, I think it's not complete as yet. The attack is just in.
Well, the attack was initiated, but then, of course, because Bhenswal was on the mat, facing the mat, and spread eagle, so it was quite a tough time for Ravi to actually grab his arms and his legs and then make that roll.
Yes, absolutely, and that's the reason why the referee said just split up and stand up and restart the bout again. There's a small little anecdote on Bhenswal. He actually belongs to the village where Yogeshwar Dutt comes from, village Bhenswal, and he's trained under him.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as of now, we can see that towards the ending 15 seconds of this bout, what we are getting to see is the fact that Haryana Hammers has a 3-point lead. So, Ravi Kumar has initiated that attack and somehow been able to convert. And, of course, Pankaj has not been able to open an account. With that ring of the bell, we get to see that Delhi Sultans again in trouble. The first round of this third bout has been underway. 3-point advantage, that is what Haryana Hammers Ravi Kumar has. And now what game plan does Pankaj have? Pankaj Baiswal, one more attack by Ravi Kumar. And wanted to convert in his favor, but Pankaj could not do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joe Bhatt, and in the commentary box, we have Mr. Sunil Yash Kalra, CEO, Pro Wrestling League. Sunil, tell me about what's going on right now.
Well, it's now the change of gears for Pankaj right now. He is now looking at going for a full attack, and he's not going to wait. However, Ravi knows that he's got a 3-point slender lead in this 57 weight category, which isn't much, and he's just holding on to it. I think this is going to be his Achilles heel, Ravi's. He's holding on and becoming defensive.
Balance. Wanted to attack, but lost balance. So Ravi is right now in a little bit of precarious situation. Point lead is not enough. He has to be defensive, save those points, and still try and make that difference. And Pankaj, on the other hand, has nothing to lose because he's already at a disadvantage of 3 points. So all he can do is just attack, 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 and attack.
Yes, and he should not take the 3-point lead. Ravi should not take it like quite a comfortable lead, because look at this. Pankaj, he is going in for the kill. I think next 2 minutes are going to be very crucial for this bout, as the entire Baiswal village of Sonipat would be rooting, would be cheering, and I could see that left side of the stand is just rooting for Pankaj Baiswal.
Pankaj trying to attack. He's got a takedown happening, but no. Ravi has been able to get up again, and again a takedown. Is it going to be successful? No. But somehow the other, I think his gripping is of a problem. He's gripping from on top of the shoulders, so he has to go under the shoulders and try and pull.
Yes, this is largely because the Delhi player is, doesn't enjoy the height advantage, which Ravi does.
As of now, it is in return and trying to find an attack right now. Ravi, oh, there you go. Ravi's been able to get that. Now, is he going to be able to convert that? He's got an armbar on the right leg of Pankaj, and yes, he's been successful. Now, is he going to be getting into a roll, or otherwise? Pankaj desperate to get up and not let it convert into a point. He's using his leg to try and offset the weight that is on him, and not being able to be successful. And now collecting Pankaj as like a spread stuff on the road.
You must give it to Pankaj, who initiated the attack and went for it. Unfortunately, it couldn't be concluded well. That's why he lost 2 points.
No finger.
Again, you would see. Look at this. He was strong. He's strong off the arm. Look at the arm lock that they have between them. Within that second, he lost the balance, and you could see.
He was trying to get up, but he could not. Back to the action on the mat as of now. 5-point advantage Haryana Hammers has. Ravi is trying right now to go into the TWT, the time wasting tactics, because it's under 5 minutes of play left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the culmination of bout number 3. Brilliantly. I think after the first attack that Ravi undertook, it was Pankaj from Delhi Sultans who just kind of gave up and got into the defensive mode of wrestling.
Yes, and that's what, kills you, certainly bleeds you. And Pankaj, that's why I lost it.